Welcome to this very special event today. I am very excited. We have some great dignitaries up here on either side of me. This collaborative effort between a local community college, a K-12, and a municipality is something you just don't see very often. This is going to be an amazing workforce development project for the region, and I am just super excited. My name is Dusty Childress. I'm president for Education Centers at Ozarks Tech. I've been involved since day one with this, and I didn't sleep last night. This is a very exciting day and a very exciting project. Me and Kathy, neither one of us slept last night, I think. Kathy Milliken from the city has been amazing with this project as well. I'm going to introduce our mayor for the city of Lebanon, Mr. Carr.
Thank you all. Good afternoon. Thank you, Governor, for coming out and visiting Lebanon. It's always a pleasure to have you, and you're welcome back anytime. What a proud day for the city of Lebanon and for the future of healthcare and public safety in our community. Before we begin, I do want to recognize Governor Mike Kehoe again, Representative Jeff Knight, Representative Melissa Schmitz. We're honored to have you guys here, and thank you for your continued support for Missouri communities. I also want to thank our partners, the Lebanon R-3 School District, Ozarks Tech, and our healthcare providers, Cox Health, Jordan Valley Community Health Center, Lake Regional Health Center, and Mercy Hospital Lebanon. Your collaboration and commitment have been essential in making this vision a reality. The idea for this project began during the development of Lebanon Project 2040, our city's comprehensive plan and long-term vision for growth and opportunity. Through that process, studies revealed a significant shortage of healthcare providers in Lebanon and Laclede County. Rather than accept the status quo, our community came together to do something about it. We envisioned a place where students could receive hands-on medical training right here at home, where healthcare providers could strengthen their workforce locally, and where opportunity would grow, not somewhere else, but right here in Lebanon. The city of Lebanon made an approximately $1 million investment to help make that vision possible. But this project has always been about collaboration, about what happens when government, education, and private partners work together towards a common goal. It took the vision of our former city administrator, Mike Schumacher, the strong support of our Lebanon City Council, and the dedication of many city staff members who worked side by side with our partners to bring it to life. Now standing in front of the Robert W. Plaster Center for Student Success, we can see that result. A facility equipped with advanced medical simulation technology that gives students and professionals the kind of training experiences they'd find in major hospitals right here in our community. And this lab won't just serve our students and healthcare providers, it will also benefit our first responders, our police officers, firefighters, and ambulance crews will be able to use this facility to enhance their training, sharpen their skills, and continue delivering the highest quality services to the people of Lebanon. This center will help strengthen the entire network of care and safety that protects our community every day. Helen Keller once said, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." That's Lebanon. City government, education, healthcare, and public safety all pulling in the same direction. What happens here will change lives. Students will train here, providers will recruit here, first responders will train here, patients will benefit here, and more of our kids will see a future right here. Let this be our calling card: train here, stay here, and care here. Today, we're not just cutting a ribbon, we're opening the door to opportunity for our students, to a stronger workforce, for our providers and first responders, and to a healthier, safer future for our community and our state. Thank you to everyone who believed in this vision, who worked together to make it real, and to continue to make Lebanon a place where collaboration creates progress. Once again, thank you all for coming out and supporting us, and thank you to all those that helped make this happen. I'm now going to call on Dr. Schmitz from Lebanon R-3 Schools to make a few comments. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon. I am so grateful to get to be here. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to be here. There are several individuals that need to be recognized. One, the family of Robert W. Plaster. Steve Plaster, I want to say thank you for making just a kind donation to make this place, the Robert W. Plaster Center for Student Success, possible for the Lebanon R-3 Schools students for generations to come. Our Board of Education, I want to say thank you and acknowledge, if it were not for willingness to engage in innovation and allow for different kinds of thinking, this would not happen, and we could not have these spaces. The City of Lebanon, without a doubt, as you heard, the partnerships are unprecedented. The fact that I do believe it was with former city manager, we talked about how one penny can solve multiple problems, especially when it's a shared penny. And we are sharing in the opportunities to invest in the future for our kids. Our business partners could not be a bigger part. Whether it's Jordan Valley, Cox, Lake Regional, Mercy, and so many others in other fields, it is through partnership that we're able to prepare kids for the future. Higher education, our partnership with both Missouri State University and Ozarks Technical Community College, OTC, is imperative and important for the future of our kids. Rich partnerships between public education, higher education, the industries we serve, and in which we put our students into the future are critical. It's essential as we prepare the workforce for the future. We have to have these partnerships. As we prepare students for their futures, try this on for a minute. The community is the classroom. When the community is the classroom, students thrive through authentic, real-world learning opportunities. When we partner and have an open mind, we prepare kids and we invest in workforce needs that are not met currently. We have a rich history in Lebanon of shared resources for the betterment of our community. There's no better example than what you see here, as Mayor Carr shared about earlier. In those conversations, we talked about our role as educators and how we prepare and support the need of the shortage of workforce. Well, we know that in order to do that, we must fish upstream. We have to be willing to invest in the talent while they're with us. And my colleagues, not just in Lebanon, but across the state, recognize that real-world learning is a pivotal part of fulfilling our need to prepare citizens to be both great employees and fulfilled in their personal aspirations. I am so proud to be in a community that values the talent. We look upstream for that talent, and this is an example of that. It's amazing. This center is a place where career and technical education is on display. The schools of discovery for business as well as for healthcare will be here in this building, and it includes hundreds of kids who will be exploring, discovering, and pursuing their passions. Our school district, the Lebanon R-3 Schools, are committed to helping students find their passions and interests, promising that all kids will graduate with a clear plan for their future. That only happens through experience, and we cannot do it alone. So for all of you who are here, thank you for making the classroom the entirety of Lebanon. It's good for kids. The community as a classroom makes an amazing place for kids to go to school. I'm humbled to be a part of a community that's rich in collaboration, that is investing in the future workforce, and could not be happier. And I'm really grateful for all of you and taking the time to be here. And what a great day for Lebanon and a great day for our kids. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon. I'm Hal Higdon, Chancellor of Ozarks Technical Community College. It is my pleasure to be with you today. It's always great to be in Lebanon. Ozarks Tech has been here for many, many years. And the theme of collaboration you've already heard today. And Lebanon is a great example of that. Ozarks Tech came to Lebanon many, many years ago because of the vision of the city of Lebanon to put together an education center and bring Drury, Missouri State, and the community college in. And that grew into a gift from a philanthropy family that allowed us to have our center here in town. And look at what has happened now. We have Missouri State there as a permanent resident. And now we have this center thanks to cooperation between a city, a school district, health partners, and community college. It doesn't happen everywhere. When I moved to the Ozarks 19 years ago, the first thing I was told by the Chamber of Commerce people in Springfield is it's different here. We collaborate, we work together, we let everything come together, and we make things happen. And it's true in Lebanon and all across Southwest Missouri. So I really appreciate the people of Lebanon, the school district, our health partners, the city of Lebanon, the Plaster family. It's just really, really great to be here. It's great to have our governor here with us today. And we are excited about this simulation center. We run a very, very busy simulation center in Springfield. It's booked out every day. Our director's here with us. She'll tell you that she has out of capacity. This will give us capacity to help rural fire departments, emergency management, hospitals, and every other entity in this area. And you will see it will be busy. It will get people trained to work inexpensively and out the door. And then they'll be productive members of communities, and they'll stay here in Lebanon, which is what you want to happen. So it's our pleasure to be here today, and thank you. So I've introduced a few governors, but there's none I enjoy introducing more than our 58th governor, Governor Mike Kehoe.
Thank you, Dr. Higdon. It's great to be back here in Laclede County. Thank you so much, Dr. Higdon, for your investment in the future, in the men and women that we have here in Southwest Missouri. We travel the state quite regularly, and a lot of people talk about workforce development, and a lot of people are doing really great things in helping our young men and ladies at an early age figure out what their passion is. But very rarely do you see a city come together with a community like they have, with the school district, with OTC. That's a model that's not replicated very often. So congratulations for what you're doing. Along with the healthcare partners, I think that's fantastic what that collaboration looks like. And it will literally keep kids in your own backyard in an area of expertise that we, quite frankly, have a shortage in here in the state and need a lot of help. It's great to be with your two state representatives. Thank you for sending common sense people to Jefferson City. And I wanted to say a quick thing about the Plaster Center. I'm a small business guy by trade. 20 years ago, then Governor Matt Blunt said, I want you to go over to Laclede County for me and go to Lebanon and meet a friend of mine. And I did. We did some work with him on a couple of projects, and his name was Bob Plaster. And Steve, who's here with us today, as was mentioned, to see his father's name on the building and to see what they have continued to invest in our future education. Steve, thank you for what you do and your family in investing in our future. So we appreciate you. But since that time, through Jeff and others here, I've been in the Christmas parade, the Wagons for Warriors parade. Claudia and I buy all our mattresses from Justice. So we feel like it's kind of part home for us to be here, and we're grateful to be there. And thank you for the tour of the simulation lab. I mean, if you want to really see some freaky stuff, go through that simulation lab. And I appreciate the tour because what they told me, if you're a nurse that's going to let somebody bleed out from a leg injury, this is the place to do it before you get into real life. And so I really do believe what you'll be able to do with this collaborative effort is fantastic. And as I told the superintendent, a lot of communities talk about workforce development. This is the physical brick and mortar of what that model should look like. The collaboration, the $1 million investment for the city, that is absolutely unbelievable. And this is what's going to create accessible, aligned, and job-ready futures for our youth. And this is the partnership we need to replicate more of, and we sure hope that we will do it. You've heard this over and over again. We hope people train here, stay here, and care here, because this is what that opportunity will offer to them. And we love that they can recruit and retain professionals locally, strengthening our communities, and improving care for patients. Thank you for making this available to first responders. Sometimes they have to travel forever to get this kind of training, and now it's right in their own backyard. Nurses, lab technicians, they can all train together, preparing for a healthier and a safer Missouri. I'd like to just close with my favorite story about Lebanon is the fire trucks. As you see, the yellow jackets are all on the side of the fire trucks. And it used to give me PTSD because, as y'all know, Superintendent, your basketball court, that little mini court that you have that barely anybody can fit in, my kids got their brains beat out in basketball there many times. So whenever I see that yellow jacket flying around, I get those. But really, we're grateful that you would do this show of pride in the community. For everybody from the first responders, your great contractor, Branco, who built this, can we give them a round of applause? We appreciate you having us here. Congratulations to a great effort. We're grateful that you would have us a part of it. And thank you for showing our future, what jobs in reality look like in a field that's desperately needed to have positions filled. God bless you guys, and thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much, Governor Kehoe. I would like to invite everyone inside the door to cut the ribbon. We invite certainly our boards and our dignitaries. Please come in, and we'd love to celebrate with all of you as we cut the ribbon, and then we'll have a wall-breaking ceremony for the School of Discovery. So thank you so much.
All right.